So I'll let you do the start.
We're live?
Yeah, we're live.
Perfect. Okay. Hello everybody and welcome back to Contest of Speed Season 11. This is of course EU2 and today it is going to Baku. So we're very excited for this race. Baku always brings great, absolutely brilliant racing. So can't wait to get this start. Let me see here. And this is going to be round number... What is this?
4?
Round 4?
No, 5. No, 4.
Round 5. Round 4.
Hang on. Right. Just come.
Where's the calendar?
Hang on, I'll tell you. This is round 4.
Okay, so welcome to round 4. You're of course joined by me, Marina Rat, and Mr. Jamie James. Hello, and welcome back. Jamie, how are you?
Not a bad, pal. We got there eventually. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, not a bad, pal. Yes, good week so far. I've been keeping my nose in the EU3 crossplay and the AM2 races. Seems like some good pace through the field that I've seen. It's round 4. Thank you, Deathstorm. Just confirming it is. It is round 4. And yes, Ricardo, Marina does sound more British than British people. That is very true. So yes, this could be a good race. It always is in Baku. And yeah, looking forward to it. And yeah, let's see how we get on as the first people get onto track.
Yeah, of course, we've got eBird out first. He's going to go for the first lap here, and we're going to run our little bit of a track guide there, as always.
We'll get on him.
We've got one of the most different circuits on the calendar here. It's a street circuit, so walls are very tight, very close, but it's not impossible to overtake by any means. There's possibilities to overtake on the long straight from turn 20 down to turn 1 into turn 1, braking zone, turn 2, and turn 3 is a very good place to overtake. Then we have turns number 7 where you normally don't see much overtakes, but there is a rare occasion for a little bit of ascend. Then we have the very, very tight and very difficult counter section, turns number 8, 9, 10 and 11. Down into turn 16, also very rare, but we do see an overtake here and there.
You go on board the eBird to take us through a lap.
Yes. So going down to turn 1, you want to grab as much of the curb as you can in and get the best exit as possible. You want to touch the apex just slightly into turn number 2. Again, touching the curb on the inside just slightly to not unsettle the car. Down into... Now, DRS is turned on into turn number 3, also a very heavy braking zone for this one. You don't want to go completely on the curb because it unsettles the car again. Into turn 4, very many different ways to take it. You took a little bit of curb there, just unsettle the car, puts it out a little bit wider than possible. Into turn number 5 and 6, the chicane. It is a very, very difficult corner for the brakes. Locking up very easily there, and here is the flat curb. You can almost take it completely there into the castle section where you want to be very, very careful. As you see, eBird is quite careful. Into turns number 12, and you want to get the best exit as you can, so you want to take a wide entry into the corner. Now you want to keep it as smooth as possible through turns sequence 13, 14, down into 15 and 16, where you need to be careful on the for the wall on the exit, and then into turn, well, this is turn 16, where you want to get the best exit as you possibly can to set up for the long straight ahead. Turn 17, 18, 19, and into turn number 20 here, which is more of a crack than anything. And you want to actually grab, want to get close to the inside wall on the left side here, as eBird's doing, to get the best time as you get, and that is a 41.3 from eBird. Instantly beaten by Dan Robbo.
Good lap. We just saw while you were doing that, Roland actually DNF'd in the is it turn 16 where it tightens the apex? The one where Sebastian Vettel and Hamilton came together.
Yeah. Right where Cam Tizzle is, he's also on a lap here. He's about to go to the end here though. Now let's see, it looks like, let me just look at the sector times here from good old, is that Cam Tizzle. He's going to set a 35.6 first sector, 41.3 second sector. So comparing that to Dan Robber, he's going to be a little bit slower. He's had a problem in sector 2 here, I believe. Going to the line, it's going to be a 41.4 right behind E-Bird.
Not the best from Cam. I know he was, like I say, he must have made a mistake. He's definitely better than that. AJ is coming across the line, we believe. Let's see how he gets on. This could be very close. 40.7 to
better
himself. Yeah.
3/10 off Dan Robbo.
Retired in the castle section. I think the race is about to go past his car. There he is on the inside. Yeah. Nice little wreck as a Haas comes across the line.
He's done a Charles Leclerc.
He has indeed. I am stupid. I am stupid. I am stupid. Yeah. That's the one.
Always going to happen at least once or twice during a race. And it's always going to cost a safety car. Because the car right there is extremely dangerous. It's a blind corner. It's very hard to see.
J-Ray's just starting on lap now as well. As the racers are about to start a lap as well.
I think we have Don Ammo coming through though. Don Ammo in sector 2, now going into sector 3.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, takes a lot of the curb, be careful with that. Now down into turn 16. Get a good exit here, he does. And now it's just full throttle through to the end.
Yeah, like I said, last corner is right back there. Just literally keep the car pointing in the right direction. DRS wide open. This looks like it could be a good lap.
40.7.
40.7. Yeah. Yeah, very similar to AJ. Got a Mercedes about to cross. I think that's why is he starting an out lap? So he'll be starting that.
Then we have El Prentice. Cornish got first though.
Yep, Cornish. Let's see what Cornish gets up to.
This looks good.
It is in the 39s. Very good.
Very strong.
Jack King goes up to 6th. There's a Ferrari about to cross the line. El Prentice goes into 8th. And his brother is about to start an out lap. I wonder if he'll let's keep an eye on these Prentice brothers. There's going to be a tow surely.
Is Ray J? Sorry.
Ray J.
Comes up to the line.
Let's see how he gets on.
So it's going to be a 41. Oh, 40.9.
Exactly a second off.
Yeah.
And I think that's is Charlie coming across the line now?
Yeah, Charlie. I don't know. Let's just call in Cangdon. And that's a good time. 40.2. Almost 3/10 off Cornish cut though. He's had a very strong lap time there. Why is the boy coming through? He's on mediums by the way.
Ooh. Not sure on that one.
Yeah, it's not going to be a time that's going to battle anyone here.
There's no benefit for that.
Here he comes. Oh, actually, 40.9.
That's not a bad lap. That's a good lap, actually.
And if he was on softs, he would have been P3, P2 maybe.
Yeah, a lot better than that. That's a decent banker.
Here comes Jay Prentice. He set the fastest sector 2, as it looks. Coming up to the line now, in just a second. So 7, 38, 39. It's going to be a 40.9. So actually right behind Wiser Boy.
Some very similar laps going in.
Yeah, it's quite interesting looking because we have 6th to 8th. It's all going to be a 40.9. 4th and 5th, 7th. And then we have 0.3, 41.3 from the Haas boys.
J Ray's just binned it in the pit lane. He's just broken a little bit of wing, but he's fine to carry on. So what do we think of this track, Marina? What do we like? What do we dislike? There's a lot of the run up to this race. There seems to be a lot of negativity regarding traction.
Well, it's very easy to blame the track here because it is quite a hard track to drive, especially with the walls and the corners. It's just not similar to what it was a few years earlier. Last year was actually one of the best tracks in my opinion. But the traction in the game has kind of ruined this circuit for a lot of people, and heavy cars doesn't really help. It's quite difficult to get it turned in and to turn it where you want it to go. So 100% I understand the frustrations from the drivers. But in all honesty, this race is going to be amazing. It is always jam-packed with drama and all sorts of crazy stuff.
How many safety cars do you think?
Well, we're going to have at least two. Possibly 3. But no more than 3.
No more than 3. Racer coming towards the line, but I think he's going to... Oh, he's going to carry on. It's not going to be the exceptional lap, but I thought he was going to dive into the pits. Yeah, it could be a banker. Electric Blade's joined us, so he's in the lobby now as Dynamo is about to start his second attempt.
Oh, and as AJ, as I just go to him, he spins the car, ruins his front wing there. Here comes Dynamo though. He's starting.
He's starting, yeah. Let's go on board with him. Let's do all that. Dynamo for first corner, 100 metre forward, like Marina said, grab as much curb on the outside as you can. Into turn 2, another tricky braking point, do not hit that curb or it will unsettle the car. And then it comes down to another tricky traction zone. Got out of it well, the DRS will be open now, look for the 100 metre again, brake before it. Again, hit the curb on the inside as close as you can, got a little bit close to the outside though. Another tricky corner, don't hit the curb again, unsettle it. And that's in sector 1. Tricky corner this now, take the late apex, open up the corner for the next one, do not hit the inside curb or it will shut you off. Down the small straight, towards the castle section, over the curb that's got no texture of it whatsoever, so you can just drive over it, and into the castle, into third gear, very close to the wall, stays in third, nicely done, hits the apex nicely, and again, lets the throttle down. Around to the left, flat out, it's a tricky, absolutely horrible corner to get right, but he seems to do it nice again, avoiding the curb on the inside and avoiding the wall on the outside. Tricky downhill section, downhill corner, very off camber when you actually drive the track, and now it's just flat out through the last few corners, if you want to call them corners, just in case the back end does step out. Hug the inside wall and get the DRS on.
This looks good.
It does look cool, job. Can you get it? Can you get it? Oh!
Super close. Super close.
Very good. We like to see it. We love to see it. Hey, I got it in. We love to see it. We got it in. Right, Wisey boy. He's about to start. Yeah.
J Ray though, 2 cuts up. Still only in sector 2, halfway through.
Ooh, no, he's not going to do that.
That's the end of that lap.
That's the end of his front wing. Jack King, I think he's on a lap. Ooh, nice. He took a lot of speed through there and managed to keep it going. He's 0.024. Now is that on his time or pole time? That might be the...
I think that's on his time.
Is it on his time?
Yeah, it's not gonna... Might not even be clean of it.
Let's have a look. He gets to the line. I love the grand. Oh, he's abandoned the lap. That's fine. Just gonna say, I love the grandstands on this track down the main straight.
They are
really close to the track.
And that's things you love to see, and it is only possible on circuits like this.
Yeah.
You don't see this anywhere else.
No, you don't.
Monaco. But again, circuits like this is the only place where you can see seating like that one.
Yeah, and I mean Monaco. Yes, some of those grandstands are epic. Coming into the swimming pool. I've got a seat on Saturday, I think, in the swimming pool section. On one of them.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Let's see who's coming across. Wisey Boy, he's not on a lap, but he's giving a toe to someone. He's getting that toe to toe. Is that Blade? It is Blade. Oh, Blade up there. Wow, good lap.
Yeah, surprising there, coming straight in from absolutely
hell of a
nowhere.
banker.
A very, very strong banker. Of course, it's not going to really act like a banker for him. He has to go back around and into the pits to start a new lap, and I don't think he really has the time to do that.
No. And the Prentice brothers looks like they're towing each other along by the looks of it. L Prentice following J Prentice down the back straight. There's a Haas in their way. Let's hope he gets out of the way. Yes, he is.
Does.
Out.
J Prentice in front and L Prentice behind. They're quite close together. This might actually cause some combolage.
Yes, they are close. AJ's coming across the line about to start a lap, so ignore that.
J Prentice almost a 10th up in sector 1.
Yellow flags on there. Alpine Party Robbers on an out lap, and Charlie is on an out lap. So yes, the first one, the Prentice brothers will be the first ones to come across. Again, great lap by Blade. As he comes, J Prentice about to come up to an Alfa Romeo who should get out of the way. I think it's Blade. There we go, gets out of his way. Let's keep an eye on J.
93 is one, but he's almost 2 tenths up here.
He is. How's his brother doing? El Prentice is up by 2 seconds. His bank was quite slow, so both up for a improvement. Someone's just gone up. Wisey Boy's just improved by the looks of it as well. Up to 6. Let's see where J Prentice goes.
Here he comes.
Up to
40.7 up to P7.
Brother.
El Prentice
30.
P30.
McLaren's about to tow each other along as well by the looks of it. I think Cornish is giving
J-Ray there.
Jerry a tow. Yeah. We got eBird or Jack King coming across. eBird does not improve. His teammate does not improve. Who's coming across that
Rubble needs to start his lap very soon. Does he have time to get to the line?
AJ's coming across the line. Oh,
does.
Up to P5.
There you go. Donama just about starts his lap.
And Racer about to come across the line. Does improve, but not on a position, only on time. So how are we looking? Who's coming across? Who's improving?
We've got a Cam Tizzle, I believe, coming through. He's not improving.
He's not.
After that, we have Charlie Cangdon, who's
2 almost I tell you what.
Up.
Go on, I'll let you go to the end of the line. Let's see how he goes.
Yeah, but let's see here, because he's almost 3 tenths up. There might be some time here. Coming out of the turn 16 there, Jack King has retired, and the castle section might cause some issues for the drivers. But here comes Charlie Cangdon, and it's going to be a 39.8, wow. Putting himself up into pole position for now. It's provisional, but here comes Cornish Cock as well. He's 4 tenths up, so this is going to be a massive lap from Cornish Cock.
Tech 10th.
Here it comes, now down the straight. He's got a long way to go. Let's hope that time stays as close to 0 as possible. Here he comes, and it's going to be a 39.5. Retakes his pole position, but Don Amo's not finished. Here he comes. He's not improving.
He moved up to 7th. Nice lap.
Looks very, very good for Cornish Cook. Here comes AJ though. AJ can't see what he's up on his time. Let's see if he's actually improving. It does look like he is improving. Let's see if he can improve his position now that he's here.
Oh, he's
2 tenths away from electric blade. He's going into the pits. So that is going to be the end of qualifying.
Great lap by Cornish though. It's a cracking
beautiful lap. Sets pole position by 4 tenths there. No, 3 tenths.
3 tenths,
yeah. Under.
Yeah, good point by Death Storm. That's the first tier so far into the 39s. I think they got a 40.004 or something in AM2. But yeah, some decent lap times. The usual people at the top though: Cornish, Don Emo,
Charlie Kangdon.
And Charlie. Yeah, Charlie's always up there.
Well, of course, Roland and Not Rapid aren't there.
No.
Normally they're also towards the top.
Okay.
Of course, going to start at the bottom now. No lap times between them.
Lap of my life right there from Cornish, he says on chat.
Yeah.
It certainly was, pal.
Now, just a quick update before the race starts. Manchester City 3, Arsenal 1.
No. God damn it.
Anyways, let's look at the starting positions. Cornish Cook in first, followed by Charlie Kangdon and Don Amo in fourth. We have Electric Blade. AJ in fifth. In sixth, we have Dan Robbo. In seventh, Ebird. In eighth, Wisey Boy. In ninth, Matty Robbo. In 10th, Jay Prentice. In 11th, J Ray. In 12th, Cam Tizzle. In 13th, we have Pipe Tech. In 14th, we have Jack King. And in 15th, Jay Prentice. Racer right behind him in 16th, and Profoda starting P17 and Not Rapid starting P18 after not setting lap times.
So again, we've got a couple people, a few people at the front, and the rest is tightly packed behind them. But this is Baku, and like we said at the top of the stream, anything can happen. One mistake. Weather is dry all the way through. There's no chance of rain. It's just overcast all the way through. And yeah, let's see how many safety cars is the word of the day. And I am just reading that City. Stupid City are winning.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm a big Liverpool fan, so I don't like City winning.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyways, now starting their formation laps, let's just talk a little bit about the circuit. Circuit normally is known as the fastest circuit in the world, with a top speed of 360 kilometers an hour, and for you Brits, 220 miles per hour. It is also the second longest circuit on the F1 calendar, right behind Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. Normally, well, this circuit is not very old. Its first Grand Prix was in 2016 under the name European Grand Prix, until later in 2017 it hosted its first Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Thank you very much for those facts.
Well, you're so welcome.
Let's have a look who's on the tyres of choice.
Quick thing I just want to mention as well, this circuit known as the first podium for Lance Stroll. His first podium back in 2017, I believe, with the Williams Martini team. Since then, Williams have had one podium, coming in the form of George Russell. But before George Russell's podium at Spa last season, that was the last podium they had.
Indeed, that was a good drag race. That wasn't it? From I think was it Bottas who beat him to second on the line?
Yeah, just about beat him to seventh on the line, but it didn't really matter for Lance Stroll, who got his first taste of champagne in a Formula 1 race.
It did. And also Vettel, did Vettel get Aston Martin's first?
I think he did.
Here, was it? I think.
That is a worthy statement there to say as well, because he did get the first Aston Martin podium.
That was a bonkers race.
Yeah. Moving on to the tyres though. Looking at it.
Yeah. So we've got medium for Cornish and Charlie. Don Amo's doing the alternate strap. And then everybody's on mediums, apart from the bottom three, which is Racer, Roland and Not Rapid.
I don't think the mediums are going to be the right decision to start off with. I know they think there's going to be a safety car. So for them it might be the right decision, but from a strategic standpoint, you'd normally start with hards on this circuit.
So how long can the tards go then? If the safety car's coming out on the first couple of laps, would the hards go to the end?
Hards will go to the end from lap 5. But it is a very tyre consuming circuit, so you really do have to be careful, especially if you're choosing to go on the hards early on. It's going to be hard to keep them in check. Of course, safety cars come into play. There's a lot of safety cars. Young hards could probably make it from the start.
Yeah, and whether to gamble on doing a medium soft run if safety car does come out. But we'll leave that to these boys on the grid. Do you want to take it? I think you should take it.
I will take it.
You take it. As it hopefully gives me a better camera angle, but I'll
just
let
get
you
in.
go
The
for
last
it.
driver in, Not Rapid, now turns into his grid spot, and we're ready for the lights out. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are off. We're off. Here comes Cornish. Cook looks to be having a very good start there. Charlie right behind him. Electric Blades instantly gained the position of Donamo. They keep fighting. It's very clean into... Oh, and there's a spinner, and that is going to be Cam Tissel, who's gone round. Everyone else is doing pretty well here. AJ looks to be getting a position there as well from Don Amo. Wiley Boys had a spin. But look at closer to the rear here. We have a 4 wide, 2 wide, 3 wide, almost 3 wide here. Look, Mercedes, McLaren, Haas and Ferrari going into the turn.
Oh, the car is going to back of him.
And they crash. And here's Jay Prentice now. It's no safety car, so just right now, Mercedes goes past Jay Prentice. Al Prentice in P9. Further down the field, we've got CLR Pipertech, who's made the moves on Jack King. Perfodas in 12th. He's made a great start. Not Rapid as well. Right behind him, Racer, Ebird, Matty, Cam Tizzle and J-Ray having problems off the start. Cornish Cook looks to be settled here going into the first cattle section. I will see if anybody crashes. There's definitely going to be someone who's going to be the first one, and it's going to be here. El Prentice goes through nicely. Everyone's through nicely just right now.
Yeah, what's this? Oh, Blades round.
Blade is round, and
he's lost it out. I lost out the castle.
Yeah, he was doing very well in P3. Matty Roberts lost the position to Cam Tizzle. Race as well for Ebird.
Roland's had a great start on the hards, by the way. He's up to 11th.
Yeah, that is brilliant from Roland. No safety car just yet.
No, I'm surprised.
Field is starting to spread out a little bit now. Cornish
up.
Oh, Cornish is in the pits. He's got some wing damage. Surely he's got wing damage.
Let's have a look. Oh, I've gone off board. No, that's not wing damage. Matty Roberts in as well, but there was no wing change unless he's failed to select the wing change.
Yeah, it might be that. The game does have a knack for doing that when you need it. But now, Charlie Cangdon is in P1. AJ following.
Oh, got a spinner. Oh, it's Blade's gone again.
Blade's gone again with Cam Tizzle. Ebird, it looks like he had a little bit of a moment there. Maybe he touched slightly there. It's been a lot of touches now in turn 3 already. Prime overtaking spot, but you really do need to be safe and secure while you do it, because looking at the way it's unfolded currently, look at that, Ebird's going to lose out to Racer massively. Ebird has a big snap on the exit there, and Racer's just going to capitalise on that. Further up the field, Rappers had a spin.
That's in the castle section. Oh no, it's
just
not.
outside the
the
section.
Yeah.
And the Racer's going to catch up to him. Here he is. Oh, and he hits the wall. He's got some wing damage here, Racer. Looks like it, and there he goes again into the fucking. Sorry for my language.
Nobody heard you, mate. Nobody heard you.
Going on now. Yeah, surely he's got wing damage. He's going to go into the pits.
He's trying to get out of the way.
Being let past.
He's trying to get out of the way, but he's. Yeah. Oh no, he's running to the McLaren. Oh no.
And further now.
Oh,
electric blade. Let's look here because he's going to grab some slipstream.
No. What's Cornish done?
Oh, poor
Why
Cornish
did he
there.
pit? But what?
Cornish went into Racer, did not see him. Of course, it's a blind corner. He's not going to be very happy with Racer. Same with Racer, but I think Cornish's wing needed to be changed either way. So now it's had a change. Charlie Cangdon's in the lead and AJ in second. Dan Rubbo's following third, just outside the second. Don Ammo very close to Dan Rubbo in fourth. Weisenborg in P5. Then we have a 3-second gap almost. The Prentice brothers, Jay and L Prentice. Jake, Jack and Luke Prentice in P6 and 7. CLR Pipe following behind. He's had a very good start. If I can just go to positions change. Yeah.
Top. Yeah. Go on.
So L Prentice has reached. He's overtaken 8. He's gone up 8 places from P15. Start P15. Now P7. Jay Prentice has gone up 4 places. Further down, Ferguson, not Rapid, gone up 7 places. And just behind Stain in P12. Well, Cornish Cox got down 15 places. So.
We've got a DR train at the front. Oh, Charlie's in the pits. Are these medium? Well, I don't think so. Yes,
yes,
it
another
is.
wing change.
Oh wow, it didn't look like there was any damage at all.
There was damage on the right side, right part.
This is the thing with this track.
Yeah.
It
So
is unforgiving.
to start off with, on lap 4 we've had 5 people in for a wing change. Let's see if we can actually stops. Yeah, 6 people in for a wing change. Cornish Cook's been in 2 times, but only changed the wing.
Very unfortunate by Cornish, that is. J Ray's now in the pits as well, so I'm assuming that's another
wing
pit.
change.
Must be, sure. Yeah, you can see one of the end plates is off, so that's another wing change. As AJ's just pulling out away from Dan Robbo, he's over a second now, so away from DRS.
Surprisingly, no safety car.
So, yeah, it's bad, yeah. I don't know how many wings we've had flying around. We haven't, have we?
I think what people are going to do here is they're going to go 11, 12 laps on the mediums and then rest on hards. If there's no safety car. If there is a safety car, they're going to pit right now. But Don Ammo looks to be in a very good spot because he might be undercutted, but he's going to be on the way harder, on the way quicker tyre towards the end. Plus, he's going to have less fuel, so it's just going to work in Don Ammo's favour.
It certainly is. And if he could stay in the DRS train as well, as Piptech gets past Apprentice. Oh, and oh no, is it the way around? The other Apprentice joined in after the Aston Martin, so I think the Ferraris over to Piptech then, by the looks of it. Quite quick.
This looks furthermore, getting into the a bit more hardcore part of the race, but we have a brilliant battle in P5, 6, 7, 8, where we have drivers very close to each other. Jay Prentice brothers in front, the Prentice brothers in front, followed by Pipetech and Jack King.
Yeah, closest battle on track so far. Yeah, then like I say, Don Ammo's on the hards. Roland is on the hards as well, so he's the next one. He's dropping back a little bit though from the group in front of him.
Oh, Jack King's round!
Oh, just caught it on the stream as well. Lighting the tyres up.
Yeah, I think it was hard for him being behind Pipe Tech because he looked like he was way faster. So just putting the throttle down there, the application made him spin very much. So Pipe Tech's already gone out of the second on Jay Prentice. So now we're almost stuck without a battle. Not rapid though, through. Oh, look at that switch back from Jack King. It's brilliant. We're now side by side, Jay Prentice. No, Jack King and Not Rapid. Jack King's not going to have the DRS. Not Rapid is though. Now let's look. I think it was the right position there from Jack King.
Oh, squeeze.
Oh, but look at that. Oh, he's gone through before the DRS zone here. He's got his DRS now.
No, he's going to pull away.
Nice. So he's going to pull away. Jack King made the wrong move there by trying the switch back. On Not Rapid, he should have just conceded and taken the DRS there. So Not Rapid's being let past pretty easily there. Jack King though looks to be very much putting pressure. Oh, when he touches the wall, that's going to be front wing damage for Jack King.
Frustration of always. As soon as you start spinning, that's when the frustration of the tyres start overheating and yeah.
Oh, and Not Rapid almost touches the wall there. Jack King is pressing. Look at the move now.
Wow, nice. Up the inside. Oh, he's covering him
through corners. Not Rapid's got the inside again.
That's deep. That's
turning
deep.
to the outside. Yeah. Now Jack King's got a brilliant fucking move. Oh, sorry.
Swear jar. That's twice. We're alright. We're good. We're good. We're good.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologise.
Jack King's made a brilliant move on Not Rapid into just outside sector 1 there. Brilliant move there from Jack King. Went for the switchback move, and it turned out pretty nicely. Now Not Rapid's almost out the second already. But,
Not Rapid in the wall.
That's the wing gone.
Yeah, he's let everybody through as well. Yeah. Let's go to the front.
End plate doesn't look very damaged, but it is, of course, damaged.
El Prentice on his brother. Now just a bit further back with Pipe Tech just behind the Ferrari. Charlie, and there might be 3 wide, not quite. Charlie's got the fastest lap though. And at the air straight.
They're still going though.
Not
Look at that.
In the pit. Let's have a look. See who's at the front. So Jack King's at the front of the frame.
And Charlie's looking like he's almost going for the move there. He's not going to, but he's very close to Electric Blade. He's very close to Cam Tizzle. Cam Tizzle almost touches the wall there. And as it stands, nobody's going to make a move at this part of the circuit.
No, more of a do or die move if you're going around here.
Yeah. Worked out brilliantly for Jack King though.
Electric gets squirrely.
Charlie,
He's going to lose. Yeah, Charlie's gone through.
Now Cam Tizzle has to defend from Charlie.
Safety car.
He's crashed. And it is Don Ammo! Don Ammo has spun and broken his entire right side. I believe there's also some rear wing damage present.
That seemed like a bit of a soft safety car.
Very soft, but the race did kind of need it.
Drive through for J-Ray.
Yeah.
McLarens are not having a good day.
Wisey Boys have an amazing day there.
So, what does Don Ammo do on the hard? He's on the hards. He doesn't go for mediums.
Every medium run is going to go for the hard.
See, we crashed in the pits. Here we go. I'm shooting everyone. Yeah, the Ferrari's a double stacking. What does Roland do? Roland's going in. That's a surprise. I thought he might have stayed out.
Yeah.
Everybody coming in. Yeah. There's a few people ignoring the white line, but everybody is in the pit as they all shuffle around.
The Rapid's going to stay out. He's not really going to gain anything from it though. Yeah, maybe a place or two here.
I'd have liked to see one of the medium runners actually go to a second medium and gamble on another safety car, but Let's
Not
see
really impressive.
how...
The lap has actually gone into the pits. Same does Matty Robbo. Cornish cook as well. Everybody's gone into the pits.
Racers not. Some of them.
Racer's going to stay out. Beautiful. Beautiful
Okay.
from Racer there, taking that track position over.
Quite a few of them as well, actually.
The pit stop there, yeah. But now we're going to get it all bunched up again. And another beautiful 2 laps of carnage before we move into the groups kind of separating from the circle. And there's a Ferrari stopped. That looks like it's Cornish Cook. He is now back.
Ferrari's on one stop, so we've got quite a mixture now. So Dan Alonso back on the mediums. So he'll be desperate for another safety car. And you got top 3 on hards, 5, 6, 7 in hards. Pit Tech is on another set of mediums. Roland's on mediums as well. I mean, Racers tyres are 5 laps old, so and he started from the back, didn't he? So he would have started on the hards. So I wonder if he'll go for the hards again.
Probably.
Should do. And get him to the end. Oh, I think we've got another couple laps of the safety car with the spread of the field, so we've got a safety car now. Rita, what's your top 3 now with the tyres that everybody's on?
My top 3 currently is going to consist of Dan Robbo if he doesn't bin it. In second, I'm going to go with AJ.
Yeah.
In third, I will go with Jay Prentice. No, Wisey Boy. Wisey Boy in third. What do you think?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go AJ first. I'm gonna go Wisey Boy second. And I feel like there'll be another twist in the tail, so I'm actually gonna go for Fodas in third. Or Roland in third.
Ooh.
I feel like there'll be a late drama to this one, so that's my prediction. And I will probably be laughed at down the street for that one, but let's see how this one pans out.
Absolutely. We're just. I think we're going to go one more lap under the safety car, just for good measure.
Yeah, interesting position to like I suppose with pit stops and stuff going on. You've got Dan Robbo and Wisey Boy up 5 and 6 places respectively. Trey Prentice is up 7. L Prentice, again Prentice Brothers doing very well. L Prentice, Luke's up 9 places. Big losers really. Oh, J Ray gets a 3-6 time penalty under the safety car. That's never a good thing. And Cornish Cook with that peculiar first pit stop. Maybe, like we said, he might not have changed the selected for the wing to be changed. We might have to get another lap of the safety area, you know.
Yeah.
Matty's
we're actually not going to. I think we're going to see the safety car come in.
Is it going to be a late call?
It's going to be a late call. No, it's not going to come in.
No,
it's
I
too
don't
late.
think it is. Oh, if it comes in now, that'll be a terrible restart.
Yeah,
no, it's carrying on. It's carrying on.
Good.
So yeah, we've got Cornish is unfortunate, but he's been given a lifeline, and they're all back within a shout. Ooh, I'll put the stream back on. And we've still got every runner in. That's another plus after 10 laps.
That's actually incredible. very, very surprising, I'd say. The safety car wasn't caused by a DNF, it was caused by Dynamo having a little spin and a little meet up with a wall.
And even with that, he's still in 4th position.
And he's still 4th on the medium tyre. But in 4th. I do think it did cause... Well, I'm not sure actually now because it's been so long, and I think it didn't really, but it might have affected the actual day to change the wing. A lot of people probably needed to change the wing there, if we're being honest here.
Do you think there was a lot of yellow and light green wings going on?
I think there was a lot of lime green wings here and there, and it's not going to be the end of the race if you've got a lime green front wing. Especially not in EU2, it's not going to cause a huge dissatisfaction, but of course it is. If we move up into EU1, you're not going to see drivers driving around with a lime green front wing. There you go, safety car's in. But Mylander has turned off his lights. Dan Robbo controls the field in sector 3.
Oh, he's proper controlling it. Look how slow he's going.
Now it is your turn.
Thank you very much. So yeah, normally big long straight, you wait till the very last minute. Let's see what Dan does. He's probably not. I don't think Dan's probably used to restarting the safety car. So let's see how he does. Let's go on a rear view mirror from him and see when he does put the throttle down. Nobody's leaving, trying to get the tyres warmed up. We've had 3 laps to do it, so hopefully they'll have some temperature. As he's gone already, he's gone. He's not really caught them napping. Well, he's caught Wisey by a little bit, but let's see, there's somebody already making a move. It's the Red Bull of AJ. Could he go up the inside of Dynamo? No, leaves the door open, but gives him space. There's nothing going on there. As we go to turn 2, again, very close corner, don't want to really get any contact if we can help it, which they don't. Single file all nicely through. Yeah, done very well there, EU2, as El Prentice is just at the back of the Red Bull, but does not make a move. As we go down the field, and Not Rapid Electric Blade coming side by side. Oh, and oh, he's hit him and he's not ghosted, and Roland's round. Oh, Roland's a bystander in that one. That is very, very unfortunate.
He's out, but there's no safety car now.
Oh, he's actually out. Oh, wow, I didn't see that. As eBird is trying on the inside of Racer, he's got to keep it there, but keeps it out. And there's a yellow flag. Is that in the car? There's a safety car.
Beautiful. Right.
Oh, Roland, that's really unfortunate. It was Not Rapid. I think what happened with Not Rapid was I think he got his eye on Electric Blade on the outside. I think he's just missed his braking point. And unfortunately Roland hasn't ghosted, and Rapid's hit him twice and DNF'd himself, unfortunately. I don't think Roland's got any damage unless it's on the side pod.
Yeah, no, maybe rear wing if anything.
Nuts as well.
Looked like he might lose the rear tyre, but he didn't. Kept it steady and still in good condition.
I don't see anybody pitting, do they? Really?
No.
I suppose anybody on mediums to go back on the hards would be an idea.
But now with the extra safety car, the mediums might even make it to the end here. It's only going to be 2 laps here.
Yeah, they're all bunched up already, aren't they? So there won't be any issues there. So we'll get started lap 14 till the 13 lap. I still think that's a bit of a push for medium runners, but let's see. Tyres. I mean, yeah, they've only done 4 laps, but I don't know. Anyway, let's take check of what's going on. So safety car, we've had a clean start at the start of the race. No real major incidents, a few spins, and it seemed to calm down with a few breakaway packs, and then we got into the safety car territory caused by Dynamo not retiring but just breaking his front wing out of turn 17 or 18 into the wall and punched them back up, and 5 minutes ago you'll have seen the restart, and we are now back under the safety car after less than half a lap due to a collision between Not Rapid and Profolders. Yeah, good restart by Dan Robbo, good restart. So
it was actually very decent. He actually did catch Mighty Boy a bit off guard, just a little bit.
It was just enough, wasn't it? It was just enough to
just
allow him.
But keep in mind though, I don't think many people realise this, but you're not allowed to make a move on anyone before you've crossed the finish line.
Very true. I mean, you can try and get a jump on them, but yeah, okay. Deathstorm wants a city update. I think we know the score, but do you want to provide them with the city score?
With the city score?
Yeah.
Well, it's finished now. It ended 3-1 City. With good old Haaland goal, I believe it was.
Yeah, I think it was the last one, wasn't it?
Just gonna look through it. Yeah. Grealish and Haaland finish to seal the deal versus Arsenal. Now back into the Premier League table. It looks like Manchester City might actually still be able to win it. Arsenal and Manchester City on the same points. Manchester City with a much better goal.
But they have played a game more.
But they do have a game more in hand. But looking at Arsenal, it's not been a very good few games here. A loss against Manchester City in the FA Cup, a loss to Everton, a draw against Brentford, and now another loss against Manchester City.
Don't bottle it, Arsenal, for God's sake.
We all know the story of that club, the Gunners, the Arsenal, get into a very good position to do some winning, and then they shut off.
Just to catch up with the F1 now, you had 3 pitters there, J Ray, Matty Robbo and Roland. They've all put fresh mediums on.
Yeah, and here the safety car is going to come into the lap, into the pits here. Bert Mylander surely is going to turn his lights off. There he goes.
He does.
And Dan Robbo is going to really control the field in sector 3, slowing everyone down by a huge amount.
Yeah, the pack's still quite spread out as well, so not too well. The back end will want to catch up, but let's see how this restart goes. Is he going to go at the same place, or is he going to leave it a little bit later? Let's have a look from the rear. He's straightening up the car. Nolan is ready. Marshall Boy's pulling alongside.
He's not allowed to pull alongside. Marshall Boy needs to calm down because he's not allowed to do that. Dan Robbo can.
He's off. He's off.
For that.
He's off.
Here he's off. And Wiser Boy has caught on brilliantly. Jay Prentice has been caught lacking. Dynamo and AJ behind.
It's a Red Bull. Who's that? AJ.
Go for the move, and he's not going to be close enough. Behind him is Jay Prentice and Charlie loses the position to Electroplay. Electroplay gets another position on Cam Chisholm. It's nice. A beautiful restart for his. Oh, and it's a big crash. Up front to AJ, and they definitely lost some front wing there. Yeah, Jack is going to go straight through on AJ.
Oh!
And Prentice inside. And another one.
Blade going through the field.
AJ,
We got a yellow flag out.
AJ slowed down.
It's AJ to let everybody through. AlphaTauri and Alpine is Charlie and Cantus all getting side by side. Don't want to go side through there. Oh, the yellow flag. AJ's off.
Straight on, but he's turned it out around very nicely.
Was that a reset? No. Anyway, back to the front. Dan Robbo through the castle section, being followed by YZ. And then we're going to break the wings through this section. Ooh, Alpine got close. They're all filtering through nicely.
Down the field. We've got a move maybe here on Charlie, on Campus, or he's got the inside. It's going to be very difficult for Campus, but he's still going to be there.
He can't leave him high and dry.
And Charlie's
nice.
going to hit.
Oh, he has just nicked it, hasn't he? And Campus will be inside. No, he's going to wait for the.
DRS is not activated.
No, in fact, he's going to wait for the straight for some straight line speed.
Yeah, no, that's a very nice move by Charlie if he doesn't get any front wing damage there.
Yeah, he's pulled away actually.
Oh, it does look like it. He does look like he's got wing damage. He's just hit the wall again.
He's going to go for it. Somebody's in the pits. Who's that? Somebody's going through the pits. It's Jack King. No, Jack King side by side with Electric Blade though. Electric Blades are making moves. He's going around the... Oh, he's going to have to give him space on the outside. He has done. Nice driving, boys. Nice driving. As J Ray's into the pits again. Electric Blade keeps hold of that position, and yes, Jack King will have to back out of that.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Electric Blade's used a lot of the US on that move, and Jack King's still got quite a lot, but here comes Pipe Tech. He's gonna... No, he's not going to get the move there. Jack King's going to keep it nicely. And I think somebody's broke the front wing again. Sounded very much like a crunchy sound.
A crunchy sound. See, they're all filtering through nicely though.
Yeah, it looks like it's settled pretty nicely again. Now 1 second gap between Bonamo and Jay Prentice.
Oh, there's an Williams gone McLaren. It's Matthew Robbo and Cornish Cook side by side through the castle section. Because this is going to go well. Oh, and yeah, Cornish backs out of it. Probably wise. Probably wise.
Very wise.
eBird's ghosting.
eBird's
ghosting on my screen, so I don't know if he's disconnected or not.
Looks like it. I'll just invite him again. I can't invite him.
Okay, right, let me try if I can do it. Let's just send a group chat. Oh no, I won't do that.
Yeah, he's definitely gone.
I'll just send it to the group. There we go. Right, get on board now with Piptech as he looks like he's going for a move on Jack King using his ERS. Seems like an easy move.
He's got it. Very nicely, very nicely. Good job by Pipetech.
Yeah.
Getting that move on Jack King.
That job done. Ooh, very close to the wall though.
It looks like he has way more downforce than Pipetech. And that's a problem for Jack King because now he's going to be a very, very hard driver to get past. Yeah, he's definitely not got the straight line speed to overtake.
Oh, Cornish gets past Racer down the back straight as well.
I think he was on the turn from Racer actually.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Rolling.
Now Charlie's there. Charlie's there to annoy Jack even more because now that he's been passed by Pipetech, he's not going to get that place back anytime soon. Even though he's faster in Sector 2, he's not going to be able to keep up. That top speed is not high enough on Jack King's car to really be able to do much more. He's got the ERS to do it, but Pipetech the setup's just way too fast for Jack King, I believe.
Dan Robbo did break the DRS, but he must have had a bad castle section because he's back within a second.
Here comes Wiser Boy.
So Sector 3, Charlie.
eBird.
Is it eBird? Charlie lost a position, but nothing. What? They still the yellow flag. Is it eBird? Yeah.
I believe it was. That's annoying. I believe that might be.
Oh, Electric Blade on El Prentice. Both have DRS though, so this is going to be a difficult move if Blade's going to go for it. Blade feeling feisty today. We get him on the back straight. Oh, as Cornish gets past Charlie. Charlie looks like he's coasting as well. Something's happened because Roland's dropped as well behind Racer. There's contact there, I'm not too sure.
Gonna keep going. AJ sets the fastest lap.
Lovely set of mediums. Doing their job.
Very nicely. Right, AJ there. After he gets the
Electric Blade might be on a high because elsewhere on contest speed he's actually... Oh, just may have jinxed him. He's just may have hit the wall for the cross section. I was just about to say in the NASCAR series that contest is doing, he is leading the way in the standings, and maybe he's trying to transfer some of that energy into EU2, but he's all over the back of El Prentice now. Oh, he's touched him and he's round. Oh, and what's he tried to? He's counter-steered and Pip-Tex nearly runs the back of him.
I don't know what happened. It looked like Electric Blade actually hit El Prentice in the back there.
Oh yeah, he did, but he hit him, but then steered out of the contact, which is really strange. But anyway, El Prentice doesn't have DRS now, as Wisey Boy,
Wisey Boy.
And Blade has made the move. Oh no, he's not. He's on the inside. He's got to give him room. No, oh, it's never gonna work. They're not out, but it's a safety car. No, I think. Yeah, I think Blade may have deserved a bit more room than was given. It was more than half a car length alongside, but big move by Don Ammo. Beautiful job. But yeah, Blade, I think has a bit of broken wing.
Same counts for...
well, definitely, what's name? Prentice definitely has broken wing.
Was it L or J?
L, definitely L.
Yeah. Unlucky for those. Charlie Cangdon's also gone from the lobby.
Is he?
Ebert's not returned.
Unless they're still there, and it's just the... Unless it's just the game, I don't know. Last Ninja Cow says, I hope the wall is okay. Yeah, me too. Let's hope the Tech Bros survived.
Surely we can't call a red flag and have a look at the barrier there.
I think we should. Get the red flags out, boys. Keep them waving. Get them waving. Get them waving.
We need to respect the barriers as well. In more ways than one. So as it stands, Dan Robbo leading the grid. Don Ammo in behind after losing his front wing, but returning very nicely.
Does anybody pick the softs? Now Dan Robbo's going, oh no, he's backed out of it. Somebody pit him. Dan Ammo. Wisey Boy's in. Prentice stayed out, Pip-Tex in.
Wisey, I'm sorry Wisey, but that was a wrong flipping entry. And he's gone for the softs. Softs are not going to last. They're not.
6 laps?
Yeah, it's very long. Very long for a pair of softs at Baku.
And well, Pip-Tex doing the same. Blade's in, what's Blade going to do? Roland's on softs, Racer's on softs. Prentice and Blade are on mediums. J-Ray's on softs. AJ stays out. Can AJ jump a few in the pit? He might just miss out. Oh, hang on. He's made it. Just in front of J-Ray. Very fine. Well, yeah. So go on. So Don Ammo's pitted. Wisey Boy pitted. Ebert's separating them.
Get another penalty under the safety car here. Looks like he's ready to definitely did under the first safety car.
3 safety cars. not bad. I was expecting more.
Yeah. With 3 safety cars, I think is the golden mark, and I did predict 3 safety cars.
You did. Yeah. But did you predict Matty Robbo would do 4 stops and still be in 5th?
But I did think about it, and I did think that winners going to be the ones with the least amount of stops, because behind him, everybody's done at least 2 or 3 stops.
Yeah.
J Rain's done 5, but look, the top 4 have all done 1 stop, and hats off to them for keeping it clean and staying out of the walls.
Yeah, Jack King and Jay Prentice both doing very well. So Cam Tizzle both up 8th and 11th places. Mike Roberts up 4. So yeah, like you say, I suppose this track is all about being on the right tyre at the right time, and if you get the luck thrown in there with the safety car at the right time, then it'll play in your hand. But John Ammo's in a very good place.
Absolutely.
Just whether he can make those really work quickly.
And there's El Prentice is into the pits again, and he's gone for the soft tyre.
He is.
And we're going to get racing.
Was he not on the softs? Why did he he's on the mediums?
Fresh mediums, yeah.
Oh right, okay. Well, I suppose, I suppose that makes sense. He'll get 1 lap pressure tyres and everybody else around him. It's not, I think he only lost a place, didn't he? So
yeah,
probably worth it in the long run. On the short run. Right. And everybody gets a full reset of ERS as well, so that's another plus.
we've got more racing to come though. We've got at least 2 very exciting laps here after the safety car restart, which is going to be a race lap. For everyone who went on softs, good luck. You're going to need it.
And we've got 6 laps to go after this, after it starts. So that will, softs, 5 laps ideally?
Around that.
Yeah. But, I'll tell you what, if you can keep those softs in check and just stay out of the wall, you never know how many positions you might gain. Safety car is in. I'll let you do this restart.
Alright, we've got Dan Robbo slowing the field down once more. Going a little bit faster than he has on previous attempts. No Wiser Boy behind him though to be a thorn. Now it's Jay Prentice who's known for being very, very respectful while racing. Just teasing it.
They're going, they have cold tyres, these hard runners, he's gone.
He's gone, and Jay Prentice has been caught napping quite a bit there. Jack King right behind him, and Cam Tissell 6 tenths behind. Matty Robbo 8 tenths. Look at this, brilliant start from Dan Robbo. Further down the field, we've got Dynamo going through Charlie Kingdon. E-Bird as well, right there. Wiser Boy going through now as well. Wiser Boy's right there as well. No moves, no big moves here. E-Bird's going to lose a lot of positions because he's AI. It was CLR Architect who's also doing pretty well now.
Big crash at the back! AJ and the McLaren of J-Ray! Oh, I don't want to call that one, but that looks a bit argy-bargy. But we're not getting a safety car.
Let's hope, let's cross fingers. It's not going to be a safety car. Everyone's moving away, there's nobody close. Doesn't look like it. Dan Robbo 1.2 seconds away from Jay Prentice. He's going to lose a little bit here. Charlie King is going to lose another one. Electric Blades back in to the top 10. Wiser Boys right there as well, with Don Ammo right in front. The Pitters are now coming through, but they have a big shield of Cornish Cup, Matty Robbo, Cam Tizzle, Jack King and Jay Prentice up to P1, who is Dan Robbo. So it's not going to be easy to get these overtakes done, especially at a circuit which is really, really relying on having that DRS and straight line speed going down into turn 1. But now going down the first straight after the restart here, Don Amo surely is going to have something in order. Why is the boy right behind him though? Setting up a move, 2-3 tenths behind now. Don Amo, what can you perform for us here? Cornish Cook's 4 tenths behind Matty Robbo. Matty Robbo is 5 tenths behind Captain. Captain might have something in order here. Oh, Jackie, here he comes.
Pactex just hit the wall hard. Don't know. I didn't see any wing fall off though.
Yeah, but here comes Cam Tizzle or Jack King. Jack King's going to lose his position, surely. Cam Tizzle's got something here. He's going to go up the inside into turn 1. Cam Tizzle's got a brilliant move, and he's hit him. And he's going to stay where he is. Jack King keeping it nicely with Cam Tizzle. Oh, and there's another crash down the order, and that is... who's lost their front wing, and that is...
Is it Roland?
It's not Roland. It does. It was Roland. He's lost his entire front wing. Has gone for Roland there. Turn 1, notoriously hard. Racer and El Prentice doing some good racing. Piper Tech letting Electric Blade go through quite easily there. Further up the field, there's not much happening. Wisey Boy still very, very close to Don Amo. Looking to maybe set up the move now on this straight. Here comes Cornish Cook on Don Amo.
Oh no!
Oh, and there comes Wisey Boy.
That was a dollar late, that.
It's very, very late. Luckily, nothing serious happened there. Don Amo kept the car, Wisey Boy as well with Cornish Cook. Don Amo looked like he was outbreaking himself, sacrificing with Wisey Boy, in all honesty. But here we go now, onto the DRS straight for the second time after the restart. How much can we see? How much? It moves. There is no Racer on Racer. Racer's hit the wall.
Yeah, he's hit the wall.
Unlucky Racer. And here comes Electric Blade. He's got a move on Wisey Boy. Here he comes up the inside. Wisey Boy's going to keep it though. Wisey Boy's got a better straight line speed. But here comes Electric Blade. He's got the DRS turned on. He's got the move done. He's got the move done. But can Wisey Boy
look at the Aston Martin. Look at Pactex.
Here they come all together now. Piper Tech is going to be 3 wide, and Piper Tech's going to stay behind, but here goes Wisey Boy straight through. Nice defending. Electric Blade with a very opportunistic move there on the 4-lap-old soft runners, who are now going to start falling away. Very, very much so. Wisey Boy's outside of the second on Don Amo. Don Amo's got a very nice race here, maybe with Cornish Cook. Oh, and Cornish Cook's going to go wide, and here comes Don Amo. Up the inside, Cornish Cook's going to keep the inside.
Good racing.
Donovan's going to keep the outside.
There's going to be 4, nearly 3 wide there. Oh, that Electric Blade.
Inside.
Oh no!
They've hit him.
Oh, everybody's wide. Oh dear.
And Cornish Cook's lost his front wing. Don Amo's lost his front wing. Lost a bit of his front wing. Wisey Boy's gone through quite easily there.
Oh no, we got Ferrari. Jay Prentice.
And that's Jack King as well. Cornish Cook's on into P3. And he's got a broken front wing.
And Jay Prentice is retired. Oh, he's at the bottom of the safety car. Oh, I didn't even know where to look on that. Oh my god. So, sit rep, who's not got a front wing? Did you say Cornish hasn't got a front wing?
Cornish got a missing
oh yeah, and plate, yeah. In all of that, Dan Robert, well, look how far ahead he is.
Yeah. He's not going to be very happy, but he's just going to do the exact same as he's done on every restart. So he's going to absolutely grab seconds on the first few laps.
Who's going to pit? Anyone? No. Oh, we've got Matty Robbo in, and I think Roland will be in as well. Oh, has he just changed his wing? Yeah, he's changed his wing, so yeah. He'll carry on.
There's still a few points left, but I think the safety car is going to come in on this lap, even though the field hasn't pushed it back up.
Hey, Jay's not happy on the chat on the stream. Yeah, not too sure what happened there with the McLaren. We're up to 4 safety cars now, Ricky. An unfortunate series of events on that restart, and then yeah, all hell broke loose midfield, I'm afraid. And I think somebody said, "Good luck, stewards." We only had 1 report last week, and it was no further action. So, oh, AJ's gonna tell me what happened. It's alright, AJ. You keep it to yourself until until you speak to the stewards, pal.
Yeah, we're gonna. Stuart's gonna have a tough job this weekend.
They are indeed, unfortunately. Now, is it going to be in this lap? Oh, it should be. Otherwise, we'll only have 1 lap.
Let's see. It probably is there. Yeah.
There it is.
This is racing to catch back up. Dan Robert's probably allowing Matty to catch back up. The brothers.
Yes, I think so. So we've got 2 racing laps. Who's on the best tyre? Let's have a look. Risey Boy's on 5 laps though, but yeah, Dan Ammo's got 6 lap mediums.
I want to say Connors Cook is going to have a good race here, but he's missing an end plate. It's going to be hard for him to keep people behind him. Don Ammo's definitely going through. And Risey Boy, and he gets past Jack King.
He's gone. There
he goes. Early. Very early. Cook Panthers lapping a little bit, same with Cornish Cook, who's instantly going to lose the position to the Rammer, I believe. No. Yes, no. He's going to keep it for now. He's just not got the front wing to really do anything, and Rammer just taps him in the back. It's quite wide, and now Rammer surely he's going to go for the move.
Right, Rammer gets past Ghostin. Challenge.
There he goes, and Wiseboy's going to go through on Jack King as well. But Cornish Cook.
Oh no, not spinner, got Wisey Boy. I think it was Jack King spun him. I thought, and Blaze tapped the back of Electric King. Blaze tapped the back of Jack King, but
this is incredible racing.
Oh, there he goes.
Cornish Cook's defending amazingly from Don Ammo. He's got half a wing, and he's doing amazing.
Oh, he's gone wide there though.
Yeah, nobody's going to make the move here. But Cornish Cook's going to be very, very slow. And he is.
I don't know what camera angle to get here. It's all going off. Dan Robbo's pulling away with Cam Tissel.
Yeah, and Doloro's getting pressured from Electric Blade. He has to make that move, and he has to make it stick.
The teammates are trying not to take each other out.
And there he hits the wall and he's ghosted. And Donamo's going to go through him.
There he is.
There he goes, yep.
Has he gone back to solid? He's gone back to solid. There's Blade, that's Blade on the outside. Nice move.
On the inside now.
Oh, he's not going to stick it there, is he? No! Oh, he's having crash again! Prentice is out!
Prentice. Oh, that is super
No,
sad.
Cornish.
Look at Matty Robbo, who's up into P5 now. Who's back
Oh,
in
look at
P5?
this, 3 wide, there's the McLaren on it, it's Cornish. He's going to back out because he's got no wing. As he lets everybody through. And there's a Red Bull. Roland's now up to P7, about to overtake Pip Tech. He has done.
Oh! And Matty's been smashed by
Jack
King. Another huge sense from Jack King, who once again crashes someone out for the second time in this race. Jack King, way too impatient. Again, goes into the back of someone, and that's just so sad for Matty, because he was looking so fast. But Jack King is really not capitalising on this setup, and if you look closely you can see he's gone for the more downforce, and that's just...
I just realised we're on the last lap of the race. We don't get DRS, but Cam Tissel is getting close to the back.
Dan Robbo's got less ERS here to work with. Cam Tissel needs to use a little bit, waste a little bit to maybe get him. Had he had the DRS, he would have had a way bigger chance of overtaking. But it's still going to be a race to the line here.
It is.
Perhaps we've got a camera angle, very nice camera angle there from the helicopter cam. But now, going to the last stretch. Dan Robbo still in the lead. Cam Tissel right behind. 5 tenths between them. Can he overtake him? 4 tenths now.
Oh, he's in the wall! Dan Robbo's in the wall!
Dan Robbo's in the wall and it's 3 tenths now. 3 tenths. 2 tenths. Look at this. It's going to be an amazing race to watch.
I don't think he's going to do it.
Yeah, no. And that is Dan Robbo.
Dan Robbo wins.
Of Baku. Round 4. Cam Tissel with an absolutely amazing shift. Don Ammo P3, Electric Blade P4. Bonus to P5, Jack King the P6. But in all honesty, he's probably going to lose that one. Hyper Check in P7, Cornish Cock in P8, Racer in P9, and we had a
Matty Robbo crashed over the line.
We had an AI.
Wow.
Charlie Kingdon in P10.
Oh, the chat is going wild.
And the chat is going wild.
Oh my god. AJ is not happy with this track.
Yeah, and Matty Robbo is not happy. Very, very much so not happy with Jack King and his little send straight into the diffuser. And that is...
And in all of that, Dan Robbo kept his head so well. 4 safety car restarts, perfected him, and
I've got to say,
went away.
I've got to say, Dan Robbo has been working towards this win for a very long time now. Bahrain, he crashed. Canada, I believe it was, he had a spin as well, and it didn't help him. So finally, he gets his podium and he gets his win that he has been driving absolutely brilliantly to get. Now I will go through the final order of the race. Dan Robbo with an amazing stint in the races on the, I think a hard tyre, finishing in P1. Behind him, Cam Tissel in P2, and Don Ammo finishing the podium in P3 after 2 stops and a front wing change. Electric Blade in P4 after a very dramatic race. Lotus in P5, also a very dramatic race. Jack King in P6, also insanely dramatic. Piper Tech in P7, not as dramatic. Cornish Cock in P8 and Race in P9 with Charlie, the AI, in P10. eBird, the AI, in P11. Wisey Boy in P12. Matty Robbo in P13. L Prentice, J Prentice, E-Cross AJ, J Ray, and Not Rapid. Sadly, not finishing the race.
Wow. Let's get them in then, shall we? Let's see. This will be a fun chat. Right. So we need. Play together. Be in this one. No, they're not. Where's Dan Robbo? Where's Cam? Cam in. Where's Don Ammo? Where's Don Ammo? And Dan Robbo. Let's get them in.
Let's get them in, yeah. Did you invite them?
I have invited them now.
I was just about to do the same.
No problem.
Either way, though. Wow.
Well, never disappoints, does it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Baku's always good.
Just when we thought it was going to be boring, we had the one safety car. I thought, oh, that'll be it. Never.
We're waiting for the last one, and that is going
yeah,
to
I just
be
need. There he is.
There he is. Perfect. Do you want to go for P3 and 2?
I will do P. Yeah, I'll do that. So P3, join us in the commentary box or on the podium. In P3, we have Don Ammo. Don, are you there? Can you hear us? And have you got your voice set to share, please?
Let's check. I can hear you guys.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Where do
Right, just go to
part.
Always,
yeah,
nice one. So, quali, very close to start with. Just talk us through. How was your setup? Was it good, or was it set for the race?
It's I did only one quali practice right before the race, but and I didn't do any TT laps, so I don't know. But it felt decent, and the last lap, I think jacking or someone was sideways out of the castle and just put me off. I was a decent bit up, and then there was a guy in front of me. Maybe I would have gotten the slipstream, and maybe I could have gone P2, but P1 was out of reach.
Nice. Well, fair play though. It's like I said, really close, and it was a decent lap. So just take us through the start. It seemed like a decent start for yourself, and then I think there was an unfortunate sort of spin, or was there a tap from the behind?
No, I was the start was decent considering I was on the hards. Obviously, two people I think spun, and then I was in a fortunate position. And when my hards were warm, I was able to stay comfortably with the medium runners. But then there was no tab and no spin. It's just the corner where I spun, I clipped the inside curb because I turned in too early, and I overcorrected because I didn't want to end up in the wall, and it put me around. I lost the wing there. But fortunately, I created a safety car scenario.
You did. You did. Yeah, we noticed that. We'll have a steward's review into that. No, I'm only joking. And obviously I suppose the safety car did save you because you came out pretty much where you were because everybody else pitted behind you.
I think
Rest of the race, what was the I suppose it was just keep it out of the wall and keep your tyres in check.
Yeah, I was honestly trying to just go flat out. I was always thinking of another safety car, and I think that on pure pace I would have been able to win here, but obviously it's not always like that. And
yeah, good, brilliant. Well done, mate. Like I said, P3 after a very extremely eventful race and a breaking of a wing. So yeah, well done, and keep it up. You're doing a good job so far this season.
Yeah. Thank you very much, and congrats to the rest of the podium.
Thank you.
Moving swiftly on, we have our second place today joining us, Cam Tizzle. How do you feel after such a race?
That was definitely quite something. I definitely wasn't expecting to make it up onto the podiums because I don't really particularly like this track. I mean, it's alright if you're just driving by yourself, but it's always just a mess, and it's just always awkward trying to navigate this track with other people around. And you don't want to obviously punt them, and it's just kind of hard to overtake in certain spots. But I got spun out at the start. I don't think it was really the fault of anyone. I think it was just more a racing incident, like 3 wide into the first corner, and then I ended up going from last and making my way back up the grid. And just kept out of incidents, and pretty much what allowed me to get back up there was the fact that everybody was spinning each other, crashing each other in front of me, and yeah, I just kind of just sat comfortably while everyone was battling each other for the most part.
Well, you kind of summed the race up pretty nicely there. There's not much else to say about the race, and 4 safety car restarts, and you were in top 5 for every single one of them. How was the safety car restarts for you? How did that feel?
I felt alright.
Yeah, okay.
It was kind of annoying being bunched up for so long before we were going, but it's alright, it is what it is. But there's really not too much else to say about it.
Yeah, you had a very, very close battle with Dan Robbo towards the end there, just losing about 2/10 to him, not being able to reach him, sadly.
Yeah, if I had a better exit of that final corner, it would have been a bit more doable, but because he smacked the wall on that right-hand kink, and I thought I was going to maybe be able to get him with him maybe getting some speed scrubbed off, but didn't happen. But GG's to Dan. Good race, man.
Cheers. Thank you.
Yeah, I've got to say, it looked like we were going to have a very dramatic end to the race, and it was very dramatic, but just losing those 2/10. DRS wasn't allowed either, so sadly.
If I had DRS, it would have been GG.
Yeah. You had a very, how do I say, good race. Only one stop while everyone except for Dan made multiple stops. Did you ever get concerned about the front wing, or were you ever in a position where you could have broken it?
No, I don't think I even touched any of the barriers.
All right, thank you for coming
That's
to
it. Said
me.
that with confidence, Cam. I like it.
Yeah.
I might have scraped the wall like once, but I mean, I was giving people space in front of me. I was braking a little bit earlier to make sure I didn't just punt somebody.
Nice.
Coming in as a reserve today, you did a very, very nice job getting P2. Congrats on the podium.
And we move on to our race winner, Mr. Danny Boy. Were you expecting that, my friend?
Nope. Not at all.
Talk us through qualifying first. How did that go for you?
It went. The first lap was alright actually. I thought that's quite an alright lap. I put me up in P4 wherever it was, and then hit the wall my second lap, so then that was it. So I was starting P6, which is not really where I wanted to be because it's sort of in the midst of it there. You can get in trouble, but fortunately everyone just kept spinning out in front and behind me. So I think I only overtook one person. Everyone else just spun out.
Yeah, well, like I say, you did. Well, you took control of every safety car restart. So, like I said, you take advantage of people pitting in front of you early on. There was a few early pit stops that happened with Cornish and with who was the other one? Can't remember. But did you see them break the wings, or was what?
Yeah, there's a lot of shrapnel.
Was there a shrapnel going on? Thought there might have been.
So they was going to go in.
Lovely. So yeah, just talk us through the safety car restarts. Obviously, did you think about them? Did you mix them up a little bit?
Yes.
You went early, late.
I needed to go as late as possible without it being predictable. So that was, and obviously then I had to do it differently to the one that I did before. But
so you went very early on one of them, though. Like we thought it was too early.
So I was always watching my mirror because I have the mirror up in the middle of the screen behind. So I just wait for them just to make a slight movement too much or drop slightly too far behind, and I just went.
Nice. Well, mate, it was brilliant, well controlled, and like I said, like Marina said, it was only yourself and Cam who did the one stop, made it work. Made it without everybody else spinning around you. So yeah, mate, it's not really from my point of view. You had a bit of a boring race, but you're here with a victory. So it was a great, well judged performance, mate. So yeah, well done on that. Well done indeed.
Cheers.
Anything to add there from Marina?
Well, this is pretty off topic, but I'm going to ask you a few questions about your brother. He was looking to get a podium for many different times throughout the race, but all the time had a spin or an incident with someone. Can you explain to me how you experienced that?
How's his emotions?
Yes, for two of the safety cars he stayed out because we weren't sure how many people were going to stop behind me, because everyone could have come in and I would have been a sitting duck. So he stayed out for two of the safety cars, and then I think the second last one, I was obviously concentrating, and then I looked up, I was like, oh, then the closest car's like 5 seconds behind, what's happened? He's like, oh yeah, someone's spun out and just blown everyone up. I was like, oh, that's good, isn't it? But yeah, there's lots of screaming. Perhaps some choice words were used on to describe some of the driving, but yeah, can't repeat them in here.
Oh well, we had a potty mouth all the way through the race. I think we had a swear jar going at one point with Marina.
Yeah, I've already had a reprimand for my language, so I can't say anything anymore.
No, fair play, mate. Well done.
I don't have anything more to add, unless you have.
No, that's just well done to the top three. Well done for keeping it clean, and well done for Don Amo for making a safety car out of his own doing. So congratulations on that. But no, that's well done to the top three. And yes, I suppose we need to wrap this up now. So yeah, we have been here at Baku for EU2. for Contest Speed. Stay tuned for Contest Speed for AM1 later tonight at 2 o'clock Europe time, 9 o'clock Eastern time, I believe it is. And then tomorrow we have EU1, which is I'm sure we'll probably have some of these guys racing in EU1 as well. So I'm sure the carnage will continue. And join us again next week for EU2, where we are in, I want to say Portugal.
Portugal, yeah.
Yes, it's Portugal, and that's my last race before I go away. So best make it a
I
good
will
one.
not be there, by the way. I will not be there.
You're not. Oh, okay. Well, nice to for all of you for joining us tonight, and we have been Jammer James and Marina Rat, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.